Still hanging on, Sugar Bear?
I've got a choice.
Give me your hand.
Till the end of time, long as Sugar Bear's around, east of the sun and west of the moon, baby,
What happens next? Ha-ha! Stay tuned right where you are.
Roar, 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 Linus the Lionhearted. Linus is the one who lines up the fun. He's the host of which we boast. So roar, 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 Linus the king, Linus the star, Linus the Lionhearted.
The Linus the Lionhearted show is brought to you by Post.
The cereals that make breakfast a little bit better.
Post cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
Greetings. Sugar Bear has just discovered an old airplane.
It must have crash-landed a ways back, and the fellas who flew it evidently hiked home.
On foot.
Linus, what do you say we find out if this old baby still flies?
Very well. Right after this story.
Let's play the name game. I've got the alphabet. Tom, Ted, spell your name with alphabets. Jody, Fred, spell your name with alphabets. Spell with all the letters from A to Z. Betcha your name tastes sweet as can be. Because it's sugar crunchy alphabet. Sugar frosted oats shaped like all the letters from A to Z. So we can play this spell your name game. Mary, Johnny, spell your name with alphabets. Sugary letters from Z to A. Look, my name is J. Lovable, truly, spell your name with alphabets.
Oh, I will. L-O-V-A-B-L-E.
It's truly sweet as it can be. Everybody, spell your name with alphabets. Bet your name tastes sweet as can be.
Both cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
Linus! Yeah. He's deliberately overshadowing me.
Billy Boyd, stop teasing the grouse.
Okay. Darn it, Linus, now I'm in your shadow. I'm always overshadowed by someone. Robbery, thievery. Linus, somebody stole my shadow. And look, he left this note.
Thanks for the shadow. Signed the Shadow Thief. P.S. I will strike again.
What an aerial artist I am. My shadow, it's gone. Boomerang, boom. Blinking shadow. It was right there. And now it's gone. Ah, that's some swimmer I am. Now for a little snooze in the ooze. Ah. My shadow.
Hey, my shadow.
Where the heck did it go?
Where the heck did it go?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can I mark or can I muck? Wait a minute. My shadow is gone.
Stealing shadows now, are you, Billy? That would be your sort of bloomin' trick, you bloomin' wise guy. Yeah, well, what about the bloomin' mockingbird? He steals voices, why not shadows?
Well, Denny Kangaroo's got the perfect hiding place.
Hands off my personal property.
Stop it. Wild accusation is a crime in itself.
Right. Who asked you? My shadow was stolen first. I'm helping Linus solve the crime scientifically.
Less talking and more searching for clues.
Righto.
My royal shadow, it's gone. But I know the shadow thief. The reason anyone would steal a shadow is because the thief felt overshadowed. Correct, Grouse?
Grouse. Grouse. The grouse.
The grouse?
Very clever, Linus. Now, stand back, all of you, or I'll suck you into this vacuum cleaner. After him, mates. Bloomin' shadow thief. Get him. There he goes. Are you hungry? Well, gorge yourselves. You'll pay for this. And you don't get shut up. Oh, shut up. Jerk. Come on, mates. Detour. Detour. This way, mates. Ready? Incidentally, timber! There he is. You got it. Me first. Let me have it. This is it, Klaus. Stand back and behold my shadow, kangaroo shadow, billy birds, mockingbirds, crocodiles, and finally, Linus's shadow. Revenge at last. I've stood in your shadows. Now stand in mine. Look at you, all of you darker than the shadow of the grouse.
That will be enough, Grouse. Keep separating those shadows, Grouse, and neatly.
Oh, you crook. Stealing your own shadow first to avoid suspicion. Oh. Hey, look up at my tail feathers.
Who are you? I'm Victor Vicious, the mad vitamin stealer.
And his vicious gang of vitamin stealers.
Gang, steal new Super Sugar Crisp, and I'll have the sugary cereal with vitamins for superpower.
No, no. Help, help. Sugar Bear, Sugar Bear.
It's Granny Goodwitch.
They're stealing my new Super Sugar Crisp.
Keep cool, Granny. I'm having sugary sweet Super Sugar Crisp for superpower. It's super delicious. Now, the bear of the hour.
We got it.
It's Sugar Bear, the bear of the hour.
That's my Super Sugar Crisp vitamin wallop. And that's that.
Sugar Bear, you saved me. I could kiss you.
Never mind the kiss, Granny. I'll take new Post Super Sugar Crisp. Get some for superpower.
Sugar Bear has been unable to stop the engine. Consequently, I am going to start pushing buttons. I have pushed the wrong button. Now we're moving.
And I'm bringing up the rear.
Hang on, Sugar Bear. I will attempt the landing during this story.
Boy, there's nothing as lovely as a field of golden corn ripening in the sun. It's as pretty as a painting. Uh-oh, I just saw something that would blight any landscape. See Claudius Crow.
Oh, boy, this is the life. Just lazing around, eating corn. What more could any crow ask?
He could ask permission.
Rory.
Now go,
Hey,
and never darken my cornfield again.
man, that Rory is a real sketch. All that pretty is a painting business. But will he give me one? A sketch. Pretty is a painting. That's it. That's the answer. Voila! A painter. In fact, a Michelangelo crow. Hey, stop, monsieur. What are you doing?
Huh?
You are destroying the graceful symmetry of my artistic composition.
I am
But definitely, my cat, monsieur.
Vincent Van Crow, artist?
No. Artiste. Monsieur Raccoon, I am inspired by the beauty of this landscape. Such color, such harmony. Please, monsieur, you must let me paint your ears.
Paint my ears?
No. I mean your ears of corn.
Oh, those ears. Well, I guess it's all right.
What symmetry. What grace. What downright good eating.
You ate it?
Naturally. I mean, naturalmente. A true artist must first capture the flavor of his subject. Now, please excusez-vous. I must have absolute privacy when I'm creating.
Boy, artists are awfully temperamental. Two hours. He should have done the best painting in the world by now. I'll go look. Well, how's it coming?
My masterpiece, she is finally completed. Voila!
A chewed-up corn cob?
The great artist paints what he sees, monsieur.
My corn! You've eaten hundreds of ears.
Tut, monsieur. A field of corn is merely a field of corn. Yet, great art endures forever. Here, monsieur, this is pour vous, meaning for you, with my compliments.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is pour vous. That means for you. Aha! See, Claudius Crow. Well, I might have known.
Well, Rory, that hurt, but I gotta hand it to you. You're a pretty fair artist yourself.
Me? An artist?
Well, sure. You're the first cornfield protector ever to capture me on canvas. Congratulations. No wonder they call you a hometown hero. Now, come on, if you really want to be a good and generous guy, how about giving me an ear of corn? It tickles my palate, as we artists say.
Gee, I gotta get this car ready for the race.
You need help, Doc.
No friends around.
Make Kool-Aid, and you'll make friends. Make friends with Kool-Aid. Make Kool-Aid with friends. Make friends with Kool-Aid for fun that never ends, that never ends. Kids, before we start, let me figure this out for you. First, you put the... no, that's the second thing. The first thing you do is it... that's the third thing. The first thing is it... Gee, this is exhausting. Think I'll have some pre-sweetened Kool-Aid. Easy to make, no sugar to add or spill. Okay, kids, we're ready to start. Hey! Hey, they did it without me. Oh, well. Guess I'll make more Kool-Aid and make friends. Make friends with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, pre-sweetened or regular.
Wake the town and tell the people.
As you no doubt recall, we are in a peck of trouble.
Is this any way to run an airline?
I will now attempt to get this crate on the ground.
You are certainly headed in the right direction, King-E-O.
The ground is looming closer, but there may be time for another story. Shall we try to get it in, Sugar Bear?
It's certainly worth trying. I'm in no hurry, if you're not.
Crime wave continues. Ocean liner and the Statue of Liberty still missing. Miss Keogh, we're dealing with a very clever criminal.
And how? My hat's off to anyone who could steal the SS United States with all its passengers.
Good morning. Your lovable postman with a letter from Mr. Cutter Bank? Private investigator?
I can't be bothered now, Miss Keogh. I'm in the middle of a case.
Hello? No. Frank, the bandit, just robbed the Corner Exchange Bank.
Miss Keogh, if anyone calls, I'll be at the scene of the crime. driver. Take me to the Corn Exchange Bank.
Corner Exchange Bank.
Corner Exchange Bank, right.
Excuse me, sir. I have a special delivery letter for you.
Hey, fella, you ever bought blubble gum? Look, you ever see anybody with 2 packs of blubble gum in the mouth at the same time? Listen. I've got a case to crack.
Boy, when you drive a cab, you really meet the characters.
I have a letter for you, sir.
Not now, man. I have a case to crack. Not a single clue to be found.
Excuse me, maybe this is a clue. Gum on the floor?
Frank, did you hear what this boob thinks is a clue? Gum on the floor. Ha, 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 ha.
Pier 83, driver.
But you forgot the letter.
How could anyone steal an ocean liner and not leave a clue?
Well, you're the detective. Figure it out.
Sir, if you would be so kind as to...
Hello? You're kidding. The mysterious bandit struck again. He's stolen some famous painting on loan from some foreign government.
Well, what are we sitting here for?
You're the one who's sitting. Get up.
I can't. I'm stuck on this darn pier piling.
That looks like gum.
Miss Keogh, get me out of here!
But you forgot your...
To the museum, driver. There's a clue. The painting used to hang right there.
Well, what idiot wouldn't know that?
Excuse me? But this statue, where the arm's been broken, it's been mended with bubble gum.
Will you give me that letter and get out of here so I can solve this case? The man you are looking for is Chewy Louie.
Frank, that explains the bubble gum.
Stop that cab! Heck of a note. Probably going to a hideout.
Number 2301, Hideout Haven, sir. I have a letter addressed to Mr. Chewy Louie there. Neither snow, nor rain, nor gloom of night keeps me from delivery of the mail. Letter for you, Chewy Louie.
I got a feeling I'm falling.
Hey, what did you do?
I don't know.
Well, don't touch anything else till I'm aboard.
Right, and while I wait, this message.
This is a raisin snitcher, snitching raisins. Those raisins will never be missed. Because Post put so many, many raisins in Post Raisin Bran.
Morning, Grandpa.
Morning.
Hi. Hinge broken again?
Boss, honey, all the time.
Crisp, golden bran and lots of sweet, tender raisins make Post the raisin bran most people like best. In fact, Post puts so many, many raisins in Post Raisin Bran, raisin snitchers can get away with
Raisins.
Post cereals make breakfast a little bit better. Post cereals from General Foods.
Sugar Bear has made it back on board.
Almost, anyway. How about if during the next story, I climb up front and take the controls?
Greetings, children friends. Today we have story of a giant with 2 glass jaws.
hero wanted to perform task and marry princess. Apply within.
I take a shot at it.
You're not the hero type.
I am too.
Here, Pops, a job filled beyond your wildest hopes. I willing to perform task of marrying princess.
Me too.
Well, I grateful to you heroes, but marrying princess not the task. Princess reward for task. Then what task?
Yes, what task?
Two-head giant, steal my gold. Task is get gold back. Relax, who's scared of little giant?
Yes, except they're no little giants. Open door.
Hey, giant, company calling. You're the giant?
No, ho, ho. I just big for my age. Oh, ho, wow, what a funny remark.
Those both heads yours?
No, there's another giant peeking over my shoulder. Ho, 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 ho. You in rare form today.
Well,
He our man.
one side, big boy, we coming in.
Barging into person's house, some crust.
We here for King's gold.
You know give trouble, you know get trouble.
Get him. Maybe he punched our toe. Ow!
Wait, I got question. Which of your heads better looking?
This head. This head, of course.
You think so,
You think so, huh? Take this. And you give me that. I give you that. You take this. Oh, yeah? You take that.
Giant got glass jaw.
2 glass jaws.
Snap it up, lazy bones. Ah, good. I rescue gold single-handed from double-headed giant.
Single-handed?
Now I marry princess and inherit kingdom. Get up while I try throne for size.
Wait. He a blowhard and a credit grabber. We here to tell King Little Fella is one who get your gold back. He out with us all by self.
So now King answer question. Which get princess?
Both. Both?
Both?
Behold.
Two-headed princess? We no want her.
She ugly.
But to us, she beautiful. The prettiest girl we ever saw. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
Good. Then I command everyone to live happily ever after.
Moral of story, honorable children friends? One regular head smarter than 2 fat heads.
Hey, he call you fathead. You take this. I give you that. I give you this. You give me that. I give you that. You take one of these. I take one of those. Ow!
Crackos, wake up for Crackos.
Who are you?
I'm Cracko, with my new Wake-Her-Upper cereal, Postcorn Crackos. Have you heard what happens when you crack into Crackos? Well, keep your ears open.
What happened? Lose a wheel?
The cow.
Oh, cow. Hold on, conductor. It crackles when you crunch.
Corn Crackos, new from Post. Crackling little twists of golden corn cereal, sugary sweet and crisp enough to drive you wild. Crackos, wake up for Crackos.
Hey, Cracko, why don't you get a haircut?
This is my haircut. Have you heard what happens when you crack into Crackos?
What was that? I think the anchor broke. We're gonna eat.
It crackles when you crunch.
You hear it too, mates. Get new Postcorn Crackos.
polar bear is now at the controls and will attempt to land us.
Roger. 1, 2, button your shoe. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Ray of sunshine coming my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
During the commercial, let's switch places. I want to try.
Honeycomb Kid! Honeycomb Kid! My sister's lost in the snow and night's coming!
And there's no time to lose. We'll take the polar bears.
Honeycomb, the sweetest honey post honeycomb for your own. Now crisp or crunchy, a treat at home. New right size honeycomb.
How you gonna find her?
Don't know yet, but I'm glad I have my honeycomb. Post honeycomb is now bite-sized. Crisper, crunchier, better than ever.
Honeycomb Kid's coming to save our daughter lost in the snow.
I'll lasso the moon and use it for a searchlight.
Breakfast sweet as honey, post honeycomb for your own. Now a bite-sized treat that is really sweet, post honeycomb.
There she is and she's safe. Honeycomb Kid, you're my hero. You too, Johnny.
Now a bite-sized treat that is really sweet, post honeycomb.
Do you play bridge?
I am an expert. Why?
Just asking.
This isn't so tough once you get used to it.
Right. I assume you see that mountain up ahead?
I am trying to gun this engine, but I can't.
Why don't I hear the crash?
Because I made a perfect landing.
Well, congratulations.
So long, everybody. Adventure over.
Thanks to you, we're safe and sound.
Per as usual. See you next week.
The Linus the Lionharted show has been brought to you by Post.
The cereals that make breakfast a little bit better.
Post cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
It's United campaign time. Your company and union are behind your fair share pledge. Let's start with day nurseries and youngsters, people with troubles, the sick and the handicapped, and families with their problems. Then our military men are served by Red Cross and USO. Your fair share helps all of them.
I'll sign my fair share pledge again.
Yeah, you can call me in again.
And I'll do my part.
Me too.
Thanks. Be an angel. Give the United way.